great defense and perhaps a couple of wow moments as well. Both of these teams want to finish the season playing well and carrying a lot of momentum into October.
About to get started here, and on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. Pitches in for a strike, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 105.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Chris Taylor at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. No appeal. 3-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Longoria over to Flores. That's one. On to Bell. That's two. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is that. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. Back after this on the show.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Michael Gigliotti.
And he lays down a bunt. Gathers and throws to first. And they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Here's the Giants lineup. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse guys don't even like watching these guys play. That's how bad it is. And those guys are usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason. But you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
The second baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. DeSclafani, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2.
The count is full, 3-2.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Bell collects. A flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Dodgers down in order. And now Jock Peterson, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
For the Giants, the designated
Here comes a
hitter,
pitch.
Jock
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Brandon Bell stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on first for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Lamont Wade Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times
4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Two down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Giants down. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Justin Turner.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
DeSclafani back to work.
Justin
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 0-1. And a strike in there.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Righty to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Cody Bellinger.
batting 8. The center fielder, number 35. Cody
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the 0-2. That one missed. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to Bell. That's 2.
batting 9. The designated hitter, Yorbit Vivas.
And next is the designated hitter, Yorbit Vivas. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And that one wrapped foul. And he deals. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Top of the third, no score. That misses, ball 1. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. And now it's filled up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third. And now the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
First pitch
Evan
just misses.
Longoria.
Kicks and fires. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Evan Longoria leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Oh, he's just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. That's down and in. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Bart aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Gigliotti swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering misses. 1-1. And the pitch. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch off the plate. 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 3-1 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Gonzalez, the next Giant to hit. Gonzalez swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. In there for strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And the batter now, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Lux picks it up. Fires across the diamond. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. On to the fourth, and now it's Gavin Lux. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And the 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And the righty deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gonzalez makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The wind to the pitch. To the right side. Toss to Belt, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jock Peterson.
The designated hitter, Jock.
Down the middle for a strike. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two down.
One down, 3-2.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
One now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. The solo homer his first time.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And ball 1. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, right to the backstop. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So the Giants leave. Back here in San Francisco. Now here is Mookie Betts. The right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Flores on to first. And Betts is set down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Alex.
And up next for Los Angeles, Alex Kirilloff. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Smith.
On the ground right side. Toss to Belt, and they get the out on Smith. That ends the frame. Last half of the 5th coming up. We head to the bottom of the 5th. This is Joey Bart.
Leading up for the Giants, the catcher, Joey Bart.
And a pitch. That misses. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss. And here it comes. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Three-2 now. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way,
The batter,
but that time
35.
a little anxious.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Turner pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over.
32.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Michael Gigliotti. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first with it in time. So the drop back here at the ballpark. Turner climbs in on that right side. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it to first. On the money. Nice play. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Yorbit Vivas. The next pitch misses. And 1-1. And downstairs. Bellinger, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Fires to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. But just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
New arm for the Giants, Trevor Rosenthal. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next offering is down low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And it's caught for the out. Chris Taylor down.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch, and he just misses. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The pitch. And there's the strike. The 2-1. Out to short. Over to Flores, and that is the third out of the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Luis Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Luis
Buehler back to work.
Gonzalez.
Good eye right there. The 1-0. That one missed.
No strike.
There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now, and that's outside. And now 2-2. That's down and in. Back to work. 3-2 now. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger gets there. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting.
Here's Jack Peterson.
The designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's filled up. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
(3-2). And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Walker Buehler will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Danny Duffy on the pitch here. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Danny Duffy.
Two on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. J.D. Davis. Big spot for him here. First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Going to count 1-2.
Count 1-2.
And now the lefty. And now it's even up. Gonzalez, the lead runner at second. Peterson over at first with one away. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Two on, one out. Gets under and pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Austin Slater, and this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Austin Slater.
And that one gets away at the plate. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. The pitch. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol up and throwing. Kimbrel getting cranked up as well. The 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. Staying in the game on defense, J.D. Davis. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Welcome back. And now, Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That misses, and that's ball 1. And that's just foul. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Right-handed reliever. And it's even up.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Next one in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Out number 2. Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
First pitch just misses.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Splits the plate. Strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Crawford over to pick it up. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. 2 outs, runner at first. The batter now will be Will Smith.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is that. 1 left for L.A. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Evan.
The pitch. Strike 1. The pitch. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Foul ball. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2 again. Started to swing, held up. Next pitch inside. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. So up next, Joey Bart.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Gus Sally.
Out front and foul to the left side.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And here is Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Will Wilson trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Number 7, Will.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
I think the key.
So remaining in the game defensively, Kurt Casali. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Turner in the box again. Takes a strike.
Now from number 7, Will Wilson.
Up the middle. That's a hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Zach Littell. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And the 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Go-ahead run on base, and now the DH, Yorbit Vivas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Fires to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
Lutz in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Taylor in the box now. Takes strike 1. Turner at third. Bellinger on at second with 2 down. Out to short. Fires over to Davis. Taylor out on the play. That's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple. Back here in San Francisco. And now the center fielder, Michael Gigliotti.
The center fielder.
The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. Taylor not in time, and he reaches safely.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Willie Calhoun. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Willie Calhoun.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Yeah, there's the strike. And here it comes. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high, but you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, that could certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard. Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's J.D. Davis.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
J.D. Davis.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
2 outs.
Nope.
Just missed.
1-0.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And a foul ball. Got him. Inning over. Staying in the game on defense, Willie Calhoun. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Also entering the game, Mike Yastrzemski. He takes over in right. Freeman in the box now, takes strike 1. And a pitch. Now 1-1. The 1-1. And there's a strike in the outside corner. Here's a 1-2. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Here's Mookie now, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kirilloff, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch downstairs, ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Yastrzemski puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2. Betts off of first with 2 away. Mookie on the move. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next,
now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit.
Justin Turner.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Camilo Doval.
Number 75, Camilo Doval.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Davis picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Turner is retired. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Leading up for the Giants, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Austin
And fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
now batting.
Evan Longoria will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch. And that right there was just a freebie.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly, and the winning run at third now with only 1 gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. Be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Bellinger ranges to his right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Across is the winning run, and the Giants walk it off for the win.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the big picture.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Camilo Doval grabbed his second win of the year as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 2-1. As of today, the Giants are in third place in the NL West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. While the Dodgers are atop the division, they hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. The Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 3-0. Entering the day's action, the Cubs sit in last place in the National League Central Division, 12.5 games back. And the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. The San Diego Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 8-3. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Padres are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. The Phils sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. In the standings, the Braves sit in second place in the National League East division, 10 games out of first. And the Phillies are 4th in the division. They're 17.5 games out of first. Starling Marte was a double away from the cycle as the Mets bested the Pirates 6-4. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. As of right now, the Mets are atop the National League East division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second. And the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central division, 11 games out of first. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-1. At the start of the day, the Nationals sit in last place in the National League East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Marlins are 3rd in the division, 12.5 games back. The Bronx Bombers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-0. Entering the day's action, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central, only a game and a half back. And the Yankees are leading the AL East. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. The Reds picked up 14 hits in total as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 8-1. As of today, the Cardinals sit in second place in the National League Central, only a half game back. And the Reds are atop the division. They have a small half-game advantage. The Rays got 12 hits in this one as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-2. As of right now, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West, 19 games out of first. The Toronto Blue Jays finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The win was their 5th straight